And after that, students, in the afternoon, she fed the sparrows as usual. And but in the evening, do you know what happened? A change came over her, and she did not pray. She collected the women of the neighborhood, and she got an old drum. She continued thumping the old drum for several hours. She started singing, and she sang of the homecoming of warriors. They had to pursue her to stop, and she might overstrain herself. It was for the first time that she had forgotten to pray. And after that, what happened? The next morning, she fell ill. The grandmother fell ill because she had a mild fever, and she told the narrator that her end was near, and she realized that she had forgotten to pray, and she did not want to talk, and it would be waste of time. That is why she ignored their request, and the grandmother lay peacefully in bed, and she was praying and telling beads. And after that, her lips stopped moving. The rosary fell down from her lifeless fingers, and her face looked very yellow but peaceful. And what happened in the end? The grandmother was dead. Yes, she was dead, and she was laid on the ground. She was covered with a red shawl, and arrangements for her funeral were being made. After that, it was evening time. In the end of the chapter, it was evening time. The sun was setting, all right, and they brought a wooden stretcher, and they stopped halfway in the courtyard. After that, do you know what happened? Thousands of sparrows, the thousands of sparrows sat near her dead body, and they did not chirp. Everyone felt sorry for the birds, and the narrator's mother brought some bread, and she broke it into the little crumbs, and she also threw these crumbs to the sparrow. But what happened? The sparrows flew away quietly, and the crumbs of bread still remained lying there in the courtyard. And evidently, the sparrows had come to mourn the death of grandmother. And really, means when the next day, when the author's mother sweeper swept bread crumbs into the dustbin, means all the bread were lying there. So dear students, so in the end, the story was very pathetic. Means after the end of grandmother, we realize that really what affection an animal and birds have with the human beings. Whenever you also give the real pleasure, the real attachment to any kind of animal or birds. So in this story, the sparrows were very sad at the end of the grandmother. So dear students, it was the story, first chapter of your book, The Portrait of Lady, written by Khushwant Singh. All right. Okay, have a nice day.